Hello everybody, how you doing? My name is Fahad. This video is about the case statement in MySQL. So first of all, let's just define what is the case statement. Alright. Okay, the case statement goes through the conditions and returns a value. Alright. It is just a kind of if and else statement. If you ever been to the programming, you would have known that thing, if and else condition. Alright, so this is what the case statement is all about. Alright. So one more thing I want to tell you here, that case statement goes through the conditions, and whenever and at which point the conditions are met, alright, it will return you the value and stop searching ahead. Okay, for example, we are having a 4 conditions. Your condition is satisfied at the second point. Okay, so it will stop searching ahead. Alright, it will stop searching to the second point. Alright, so let's just go to the code and see how does it work. So let me just write select and name continent. It's enough, I guess. Okay, you use the case after your columns. Okay, now you will put your condition here. You will write the when keyword. Now you will write your condition here. When the continent is equal to Europe, then return me belongs to Europe. Alright, and in the same way I want to give 2 more conditions here. So alright, so I want to put Asia here and Africa here. Okay, so these are your 3 conditions. You also write the else keyword here, because if none of the conditions are met, what should or what else return. So this is for that thing. If none of the conditions are right, show me this thing. Okay, so for that I want to write this belongs to Mars. Okay, so this is how we end here by writing the end keyword. Okay, and we also use the alias here to give it a name to our column. So I want to give description. Alright, and this is from country table. Okay, so let me just explain you these conditions. Alright, so when the continent is Europe, show me belong to Europe. When the continent is Africa, show me belong to Africa. And the continent is Asia, show me belongs to Africa. If none of these conditions are met, show me this belongs to Mars. Alright, so let me just run this code and see how the things work here. Okay, so now you can see here we are having the description column here, and if the countries who met the condition are having their values, just like Afghanistan belongs to Asia, so it is giving the value belongs to Asia. Okay, and if we go for UAE, United Arab Emirates, this country has met a condition and got its value belongs to Asia. And look for the Europe, Bulgaria made the condition and return the value belongs to Europe. Okay, but the countries which did not meet the conditions, like they are not from the Europe, Africa or the Asia, they got the value in return belongs to Mars. Okay, but one more thing here, if I just don't write the description here, it will still show you the column here, but it will have a really messy name, okay, of the column. So you got to write this thing. Alright, okay, so from country. Okay, so this is the one thing that you can use with the case statement. Okay, you can also use the case statement to order the values. So let me just show you how does that work. So now you got to remove this thing. I want to see all the values from my country table. Okay, so now what do I want here, that okay, I want to show the countries and the continent, but they must be ordered by in-depth year. Alright, so okay, name and continent from country, order by in-depth year. Alright, but you can see here one thing here, that some of the values in the in-depth year are null. Okay, when the values are null, how your code order the thing, order the countries. So you can also give it a condition with the help of case statement, that when one column is a null, order the things by another column. Alright, so let me just show you here. Okay, you write the order by, now you will write the case here, case when then in-depth year is null, then order by surface area. Okay, else you also write the else condition, else in-depth year and and here. Okay, so this is our code, and we have written the condition here that if the indep year is null, then order the columns, you know, the name in the continent column by the surface area. All right, but if the indep year is not null, order the columns by indep year. All right, so this is how you can use it to order the columns. Okay, let me just show you here. Now you can see here, I also have to put here indep year surface area. Let me just run this thing. Now you can see here that when the values are null in the indep year, code is ordering the columns by the surface area. You can see here, this is the surface area value, and we are having a lot of null values here, so it is, you know, ordering the things by the surface area values. Okay, so this is how it could help you to order the things, order the columns. And this is all for this video, and if you really find this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe the channel, and bye bye.